Well, I was sick for about 3 years and a lot of pain. And once I started to recover, I realized I wasn't strong anymore and I felt really frail. And I thought Pilates was something I could do. So I met Chantal at a party and I came the next week, and that was getting close to 3 years ago. So
Amazing.
it was the best thing I've ever done. I immediately saw results. I think in the beginning, my first thought was, like, I finally have the instruction manual for my body. You know, all my life, I'm like, how did I not know how to move properly? And I realized that the way I was moving was taking way more energy than it needed to. And the first thing I noticed was just how strong my legs were and how I moved differently. Just going up the steps was so easy. I mean, not that I was, really disabled or anything before that, but it was just effortless, and I almost felt like like I had hydraulic pumps that moved me along instead of my whole body being involved. It was just my legs. Really bad kyphosis, which is a rounded spine, like little old lady hunchback thing, and I've always been 5 feet tall. Before I started, when I went to the doctor, she said I was 4'10", and I said, no, that's not acceptable. And after 2 years of coming, when I went back to the doctor, I was back to 5 feet tall again.
Amazing.
So my spine straightened out, my scoliosis straightened, I lengthened my muscles. I have a scale that says, I don't know how accurate it is, but it says I'm like 75% lean body mass now, and that wasn't the case before at all. So, yeah, it's changed my life. I've done different kinds of exercises my whole life, but I really think this is the only one where I never go, oh, I have Pilates tomorrow. I'm always like ready to go, and I'm always glad to come. And then the group is so nice, and everybody's kind of supports each other. Oh, Chantal's amazing. People ask me, you do Pilates, where do you go? And I say, the only place you should go, because Chantal's she's like a genius. She understands how your muscles and your bones and work together, and then you get so much, even in a class, and they're really reasonably priced, and even in that class you get one-on-one instruction. I mean, she comes around to each person, and she'll notice some little thing. I mean, she'll say, move something a millimeter, and you do it and you see the difference. So yeah, she's just amazing.